Well, hello everyone out there in amazing net land and beautiful YouTube space. And been missing me? Not? So nobody asks me where is my beautiful face. So I received a lot of response from my friends. What am I doing to get fluent? And what am I doing? I'm practicing my English. So here I am again. I just kind of decided to show up again, and here is my beautiful face. And you have a great opportunity to look at me and wonder a bunch of things. How am I doing this? What purpose for am I doing this practice? And where I've been actually for the recent times. And pertaining the last point, I would tell that today's day was great, and I was great in that day. You know what I'm saying? I've been always great. You might know about that. If you are not, I'm about to just to tell you where this moment, and in order to familiarize you how grateful and how beautiful I am. Okay, I'm kidding again. I'm kind of come unprepared for today's video session of self recording. Excuse me, I'm stumbling on my words because I kind of cold. I've just made home from my current nothing doing practice. Actually, it wasn't like nothing doing. I'm like murking myself in a way, and I kind of I would say criticizing person as I always been, and I'm not actually nothing doing. I'm doing a lot of things, and I wouldn't dive you with the particularities because kind of like secret land of me, secret land of mine, I should say. Oh, it's a great secret. What I've been doing all day. Actually, it's not a secret. I've been practicing my English at our regular venue in the library, and we were like sharing with our learning approach. This is might be more significant crucial point of our learning process because we're not about like sharing with the new words. I would rather like value the things that makes my entire learning process better. I should say the most significant ones is the things that are related to learning approach as how I see this issue from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about words. It's not about even phrases. It's about the learning approach that I'm using currently to advance my English, and any other person in our like tight small group, any one of those nice people might use their own learning approach to get better about their English. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like making wrong sounds right now. I'm listening to my like speech while I'm speaking, and I see those like I don't know misspoken things. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm trying to warm up my tone, and it's not about being warmed up because it's cold outside, and I'm just come home and I'm cold. My like beneath my ass, I should say, I'm cold. My legs are cold. My heels are cold. My toes and my legs are cold. My ankles are cold. My femurs are cold even. What should I say? You might not to know, but I'm bottomless here again. I'm kidding. I'm not bottomless here. I'm dressed pretty well, and as you might see, I just recently got my nice and clean haircut. It's my native friend, I should say. Her name is Tanya, and she's making me very beautiful person every time I see her. She's making me like she's bringing me to the highest points of my beauty. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding again. So I'm beautiful as I am, I know, but still, she made me that haircut, and I'm pretty content because I was told once that I had pretty nice and fashionate and brand new haircut, and and went on and on, and that guy like complimented me in a way. I'm kind of feel pity because that wasn't the girl who complimented me. That was a guy. That was another regular of our, I should say, frequenter of our regular English speaking activities. His name is Efim, and she's kind of, Alex, you know, you have a nice hair, pretty nice haircut. And I was like, I know, but thanks for your thanks for your attentiveness, for your natural attitude to my haircut. You know what I'm saying? And what was I about? I lost my train of thought. I'm always thinking like I'm going to be sidetracked by being sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? And what I was to familiarize you with. Oh, today I recharged my car's battery, which resides within every car in the world, I guess, even electric ones, and let alone mine, you know what I'm saying. And I refilled that, and I'm pretty happy with that. I've been upbeat all the way and effervescent and nothing doing, and just making fun out of this joyful life, you know what I'm saying. That's my way, that's the way I am. And I still know I do kind of ramblings again, but I tend to ramble. I go to get off track and be on track again as pertaining to my train of thought, you know what I'm saying. And that's the way I've been practicing in a long while, so I don't like paying any attention on what other people say about my activities. I'm grateful to be on my own, you know what I'm saying. And what else? Actually, today I visited kind of new old place, a gym where I've been practicing for a long while about my kickboxing sport, and I met a very close friend of mine. His name is Dennis, and I chatted with him with our personal stuff related to our families, related to our personal issues, and we were I don't know, maybe got sidetracked again about noticing that maybe that our lives probably may not always follow the ways that we wanted it to follow our lives. That we wanted our lives to follow. I guess I made this point clear, and we were not about complaining our personal stuff, our personal lives. We were rather were very, I should say, frank with each other, as we always been, and so on, and you know what I'm saying. And I was pretty good with the idea that my friend keeping himself well, and his family was on the right track despite all the mishaps that happened recently too. I wouldn't share with these because it's my friend's personal stuff, you know what I'm saying. And guys, what I should say, I wouldn't weary too much with my current rant. You know, I'm always doing those kind of rants, and it goes ups and downs, and you know, all this stuff that I told you previously. So I'll be brief tonight. And thanks again for your attendance, for your presence, for your attention, and for watching me. And be my regulars, be my frequenters, I should say. See you guys in some while. So keep yourself on the right track. Be healthy, wealthy, and cheerful and effervescent. And see you all some other time. So long, guys. Bye. Oh, I'm switching off. Bye.